Warriors off the tip. So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. We've got Pascal Siakam, Kawhi Leonard out there with James. Then there's Marc Gasol, and it's Chamberlain in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here is James. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
They got the ball to the right guy. James, ready to shoot at all times.
Outside Durant. Unable to get that one. Siakam with the defensive effort. Leonard outside. Back to Siakam. Toronto passing it around. Here's James. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
That in-between distance is a tough one to master. Not for LeBron, though.
Outside Durant. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
James passes to Leonard. James, a screen on Curry. Leonard for 3. And again, Toronto with a triple.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Durant against Siakam. Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. Takes it inside. Can they get it? And it's good on the lay-in.
Not just a jump shooter, Thompson is also more than capable of converting inside.
James outside. Leonard with a screen on Durant. It's James with the drive, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We got to talking about Pascal Siakam. I'll be honest, I love his game, Coach said, but we have to look for ways to stop him. I'm hopeful we can disrupt his rhythm and push him off his spots. So not letting Pascal get what he wants is the game plan here. Back over to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's 3-ball is falling. That's how good he is.
Siakam outside. James against Durant. Lets it go from 14. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Warriors trail by 3. And here's Curry. Pass to Thompson. It's stolen by James. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. It's James on the wing. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. 8 points for LeBron James.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots. A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Now here's Leonard. Shoots. And there's Toronto with another bucket.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Leonard against Curry. Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. Screen by O'Neal. 4 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. O'Neal's got his second bucket on the night.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 5. Shoots over Curry. For 3, James with the tip. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Outside Wembanyama. Thompson against James. Thompson passes to Durant. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry's shot is off. Pass to James. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. James has got 11 points. And so it's Toronto. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And they've done well in limiting Durant's production, making him uncomfortable and getting him out of rhythm. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Victor Wembanyama is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter.
Shooting 2.
Free throws good from Durant. And both free throws good for Durant.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
James outside. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Wembanyama, pass to Durant. Back to Wembanyama. The 3 ball. O'Neal, it's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. James deciding where to go with it. Oh, LeBron, just too much to handle inside.
Yeah, no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
Siakam with it, now guarded by Curry. Siakam, the pass to James. Out to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Warriors trail by 7. On the wing, Curry. He's covered by Siakam. Outside Curry. Shoots over Siakam. And there's another one for the Warriors.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 5. The triple. LeBron James.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
And here's Thompson for 3. Rebound by the Raptors.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Toronto shooting their initial free throws of the game here. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Back to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 ball to go. Curry's got 8.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Leonard passes to James. Leonard with a screen on Durant. With the 10-footer. Punching it inside. LeBron.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Leonard against Curry. Pass to Thompson.
Offensive screen set out of bounds. Toronto ball.
Toronto leading by 8. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Down low. Here's O'Neal. And he jams it home with authority.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Here's Curry after the basket by Toronto. From the arc. Oh, Curry. Just nasty from downtown.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Leonard passes to Gasol. And here's Siakam. Pass to James. Over Durant. The shot by James, no good. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for Golden State, trailing by 5. Curry against Leonard. Outside Curry. Over Leonard. And there's another one for the Warriors. 5 ticks left in the first half. With 1 on the clock. The shot won't fall. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Toronto out in front, up by 3. And we'll be back with you shortly. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Toronto leading by 3. Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Pascal Siakam out there with Marc Gasol. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's James. And it's Chamberlain in at the center position. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
And if you want to be a great scorer like Leonard in this league, you must take note of that hoop. Learn how to use the screen.
James against Thompson. The 3 from Wembanyama. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Toronto with the ball. James outside. Shoots over Durant. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Siakam against Thompson. Back to Curry. 5 on the clock. For the tie. Again, Golden State.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Now, here's James. He's got 18. Here's Gasol. That shot is off. Wembanyama with some nice D. Pass to Curry. Outside Durant. Now O'Neal. Over Leonard. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Siakam finds Leonard. Toronto passing it around. Now, here is James. Defended by Thompson. Leonard for 3. Durant pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry for the lead. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. And now a 3-point Warrior lead.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Raptors trail by 3. James outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Now here's Curry. He's got 18. Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. Beyond the arc. Another three for Golden State.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Leonard. 7 points in the game. Shot's good by James.
You can tell Leonard sees the whole floor, allowing him to set guys up well.
Thompson passes to Wembanyama. Back to Thompson. On the wing, Curry. For three. Here's O'Neal. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. O'Neal's got 10 points.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
James outside. And the Raptors, another three.
Unfair. I mean, combining length and strength beautifully. LeBron can get his shot off pretty much whenever he wants to.
Now here's Curry. 21 points in the game. Fires from deep. Oh, the sweet stroke of Stephen Curry.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
For someone with his scoring numbers, it's remarkable James still makes time to set others up.
And the Warriors with possession here. The Raptors making their last shot. And here's Curry for three. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 7 tonight. Raptors trail by 3. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Leonard passes to James. Back to Leonard. From deep. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Away team ball.
Here's James. Look at LeBron with the strength to score through contact.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
And a deep three from Curry. Another three for Golden State.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Victor Wembanyama. Stephen Curry is out there with Thompson. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's O'Neal in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Curry. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Yeah, you can tell Curry knows the angles, smartly setting up another guy.
Raptors trail by 6. Now Leonard, James, outside. Leonard finds James. Shot clock at 5. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game. Thompson, no good.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Siakam against Thompson. Siakam, pass to James. And stolen by Durant. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Denied by Leonard.
Oh, the claw strikes again. Kawhi using that big hand of his to get on the shot.
Oh, wow! Set him up and let LeBron finish.
The timing LeBron possesses is second to none. Fantastic at measuring when to go for alley-oops.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here, and they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Jacks up a three. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Now here's Curry. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Now Leonard. James outside to take the lead. Yes, sir, it's good.
Oh, easy to see why LeBron has the ball in these moments. He's dependable at coming through for his team.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
Come on and get loud for the TNS Breakers.
To hear from Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there, now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie, thanks. Now here's Curry. Not that time. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Leonard. Another chance. Wembanyama there for the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Curry with it. Leonard defending. James rips down the board. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
They're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
Warriors trail by 3. Curry with it. Wembanyama, screen on Leonard. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. James for 3. Oh, no good. Leonard's gone 3 of 8 tonight from the field. Curry against Leonard. Wembanyama connects.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
But make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
Now James. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Leonard! Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Leonard. Thompson against Siakam. Outside Leonard. They set the pick. Here comes Kawhi. Oh, he jammed it.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a three. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled.
So a close game sees Toronto taking this one. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy.